Hello and welcome back to Space Engineers. My name is Rabenschild. I'm still building on my mobile home basically here. And yeah, doing more and more stuff. You can see that it really starts to take shape. I've built basically a big cavity for the hangar. I want to store smaller ships in here, maybe a lander or something, so that I can go down to a planet. I think the next one should be the Mars planet. So grab some resources, then go there. And I have built up a section where I want to have all the thrusters. So I will elongate that, put some more thrusters down, up, and to the side. I haven't decided what I want to do with these thrusters. I will have to see if the thrusters do damage when I put some more down here. If they destroy the side of the ship, then this doesn't work. So, other things, I've ran conveyor lines from the front to the back in something like a bump up here. I need to do some work up here because I have to put in some oxygen farms and some solar panels I want to add to the ship, and I have no clue at the moment where I should put them. I want to put them in a way where the solar panels at least produce a bit power, so that stuff that needs just a bit power, like the solar farms or something like that, get power from the solar panels. Good. Here in the front I've done something I wanted to test out. I've put down a teleporter, and I also put one down on the chaser, and I'm not sure how that really works. I tested it out one time and I hope that I've set it the correct way. So it seems that you can set these thing up with profiles. So you can say I want to go from here to somewhere else in a certain radius. You can see that I can go to certain GPS points. I can go to the moon. We should be close enough to that. And we are close to all the GPS points around us. Why do I have a GPS point rabbit? I should take a look at that and maybe delete that. And it seems I can go to players in my vicinity. I can hide all the targets that I may want to not go to, so I could just hide the GPS points. I can hide the far targets, so the targets that seem to be too far away. What I've set up for now, and I don't see it in the list anymore. No, there it is. So it is set. The profile 1 is, and we can rename that maybe to the chaser. We will test that if that works. I'm not sure if that's the right way to do it. So we can go and just teleport there now. It spins up. And come on, teleport me. It teleports me. Nice. See, that works out. That is nice. And this one we can go back to the new ship. I have no name for it. We will have to name it at one point. And we can just go back by using the profile 0 here. Let us test that. Does the same, spinning up, and then that, by the way, takes a bit too long in my opinion. It's a game I recently tested. The good guy Lenscap, one of the members of Starsquad in the Starmade server I'm playing on. Played a game called Interstellar Rift, and I bought that too. And they have similar teleporters to go from ship to base and all that stuff. They take a while to spin up and then teleport you. I shouldn't be. Oh, I shouldn't be too. It shouldn't be too problematic, but I kind of would like it to be at least a bit faster. No. I have the ladder there and now I can't use it. That is not good. At the moment, the ship steers not too fast. I definitely need to put in more gyroscopes. We can go to the backside and take a look at that. In the backside also will be the jump drive also, so I can jump from GPS point to GPS point. I hope I can do that and the ship doesn't get too heavy. We will have to take a look at that. I brought in some new mods, some things I saw on Havoc LP's Let's Play. He's doing a survival Let's Play of Space Engineers 2, and he brought in modular thrusters, and I wanted to take a look at them. But I will not use them for this ship. I'm not too sure. Maybe I will bring this ship onto the workshop when it's done. Rip out all the stuff that is... Or maybe I just let it on. At the moment I don't have too many mods basically added to the ship. It's the teleporter and the nanites. Maybe I can just leave it on, put it in the description and say here is my mobile home and you can use these two mods with it. And I don't want to overcrowd it with too many mods. Yesterday I was not able to make a video, and that's why I thought maybe I bring one to you on on Saturday as a replacement for that. So here you can see I have a cavity here for jump drives. I'm not sure if I want to have just one or if I want to add maybe two. It should be big enough for that. Jump. And they should fit in here just perfect. You can see that. I need a block here. So go up. And so I want to lay them in here. I could already place that and see if the nanite factories can already produce that. Just come on, just because I can. And I'm not sure. I could put in, I think, one or two more even. Not sure if I would like to have two to be able to jump repeatedly. Yeah, maybe give me an idea if that's a thing that I should keep in mind. Being able to jump repeatedly, have two modules or two jump drives in here to get another jump in if I need that. Maybe if I jump into a situation that's not too nice, I could immediately jump out of it. I want to add some turrets. I've made some points where I want to add turrets in on the sides here, for example. Just some anti-missile turrets. I would like to have them. It can be dangerous out there, and so we should definitely prepare for that. Oh, I need to... Oh, I messed up here, but I think I can rescue that. Oh, I can. That could be neat. I had the idea to have the same space that the door, or the same amount of blocks, so I have 2 flat blocks, then the slope down here, and I thought maybe put the same up here, so have also another flat block here and then a slope on top of that to keep it a bit nicer looking. And I messed up the ridge on top of here, and maybe I could go, yeah, I could go and just put in a bit of a slope here and then lead it into the ridge on top. That would be neat, I think, just to close that off in a good way. I want to put another ridge on the bottom, maybe, don't know, to here, to be able to fit in some more docking points and some points for oxygen farms, so that I can turn the belly or the back of the ship into the sun, and then have some solar panels on there. Another thing I tested is the capabilities of the autopilot. You can see that I took the welder drone and changed it out to a drone with mining capabilities, and then I put this to the test and let it mine a bit of material on its own. It does that, but I might have to figure out more and more how to really use it. It's neat. It's neat, and it really finds its own way to go to the material and mine it. And now I have to refine my knowledge about the autopilot. But we will do that in the future. So I will continue building this. It's in survival, building something like this is a real task, I would say, because I'm trying to give it a bit of form, so it's not just a rectangular shape that flies through space. I'm trying to, give it a bit of a style, and I think I'm achieving that in the long run. So not to toot my own horn here, but I'm I'm fairly certain it starts to look really nice. You can see I'm also putting in some hydrogen tanks. I might want to close this off so I don't have an atmosphere leak here somewhere, but I'm not sure how safe and how how sealed I can get it. We will have to see. Maybe we could also try to build an airlock in or something like that, maybe in the front. That's where I wanted to have one anyways. So that's another thing I need to do, put an airlock in so that we can get into the ship from the outside. We will have to see. This all is a work in progress. Some people wanted me to build more on planets, and I will go back to that once I have this ship really movable, so that I can bring it with me, park it in the planet's orbit, then go down and do some more on that. But the planets don't really interest me at the moment. It would be neater to have my mobility back with the gates, so that I can jump from planets to ships, go back and forth, and do multiple projects all at once. At the moment I have to fly back and forth, and it always takes a lot of time. So you will have to hopefully keep up with me building building this ship, not for too long. I'm trying to get in a lot of build time in the meantime, so that the progress is, that there's more and more progress on the ship, so I don't have you wait for it for too long. So, people, I think that's all for today. I just wanted to give you a small update and show you the teleporters. And the teleporters, I will, when I can move the ship, I will go in it and do more with the teleporters to maybe fit some teleporters on the planet so that we can go from orbit to planet at least in a nicer and faster way. One thing I also think about is have a way to dock the Duchessa to this ship. I thought about that. Maybe add some landing legs where I can just put the Duchessa in and then take her with me, because I still like the Duchessa, and the Duchessa is the closest thing to my to a mobile home at the moment that I have, and this should replace it in the end, but I don't want to lose the Duchessa and don't want to lose her abilities and all that stuff. So we need to think about that, how we do that in the future. Good people, but that's all for today. I hope you liked the episodes of this week. If you did, then please leave a like on them, and I hope to see you in the next episode on Monday. See ya, guys.